We're back in the Chofetz Chaim, a lesson a day. This is day 9. In the section called Sefer Chofetz Chaim, this section is titled Self-Incrimination. So it is forbidden to relate derogatory information about someone even when the speaker mentions that he himself has the very same shortcoming or is guilty of having committed the same act. This is derived from God's rebuke of the prophet Isaiah or Isaiah for his having referred to himself as a man of impure lips dwelling among people of impure lips. Yeshayahu 6:5. Lashon hara, or evil speech, cannot be spoken even when it is clear that one is not speaking out of malice or with intention to malign. Thus, one cannot relate negative information about his loved ones. In the margin it says, if one feels that he cannot fulfill all the fine points of a given mitzvah, nevertheless, he should strive to fulfill it to the best of his ability. So in the section called Sefer Shmirat HaLashon, the other book, it says, do whatever you can. This is part 2. It says, do you really think that you can avoid everything that must not be spoken? Why, you are a man of the world. You have dealings with scores of people. This was another argument cited above, which can lead a person to totally ignore the concept of Shmirat HaLashon, guarding your speech. Again, we respond with an analogy. Let us suppose that I was hurrying somewhere to engage in a business enterprise. A man asked me, why do you hurry? Do you think that this enterprise will make you one of the world's richest men, like so-and-so? Surely, I would reply, is that a reason not to seek a livelihood for myself? If this response is correct, when material matters are concerned, then surely it applies when spiritual matters are at stake. If one feels that he cannot abide by the laws of forbidden speech, with all their details and fine points, does this mean that he should refrain entirely from caring for his soul? Is it reason to allow oneself to, heaven forbid, be counted among the Balei Lashon Hara, or the habitual people who gossip, who will not merit to bask in the glory of the divine presence? Sota 42a. Reshit Chochma in Sha'ar Ha'ahava, chapter 54, relates that Rabbi Moshe Cordovero saw the author of the Shushan Sodos in a dream following the latter's passing. He was shining like the light of a torch. The deceased revealed that this was in merit of having avoided idle chatter while on this world. Should such merit be totally forfeited because one feels that to acquire it in its entirety is out of reach? The wisest of men declared, whatever you are able to do with your might, do it. Kohelet 9, verse 10. It's Ecclesiastes. Meaning that even if one feels he cannot fulfill a given mitzvah in all of its fine points, nevertheless he should strive to fulfill it to the best of his ability. It is in this vein that our sages derive from the verse, quote, then Moses set aside 3 cities, Devarim 4:41, that although those 3 cities could not afford refuge to one who murdered inadvertently until the 3 cities in the land of Canaan had been set aside, and Moses knew that he would not be permitted to enter the land of Israel and set them aside, nevertheless Moses said, I will accomplish whatever is in my power to accomplish. And that's a very good lesson for what you do in your day too, is don't put off for tomorrow that which can be done today. And so spiritually, the same thing. Just like whenever I go to do these videos, man, I am dead tired. I'm dead tired right now, but I do it because why put it off? It's just a few minutes, right? All right. Thanks for watching.